Hey guys, Zenith Darksky here with another music reaction, and we have this time kind of a newer reaction for a lot of you guys. Now, I've known this band for a little bit. I used to listen to them probably a few years ago, around the time that I was listening to Semblant and a lot of Arch Enemy and stuff like that, which are two metal bands we've already reacted to. But this time we have Amaranth, not the streamer, the band. Amaranth doing a newer song, PvP. This is a music video for that, so we're gonna check it out and see if they still got it. It's been a while since I listened to them, so I'm ready to get into this. But before we do, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. We're on our way to try and get to 10K. You know, so please hit that subscribe button. The support's been crazy. Let's get into it. I like the video game sounding music right here at the beginning. Also, for those that don't know, PvP is like a video game reference, right? That's a player versus player. You know, PvP, video games, player versus player. It's usually something like Call of Duty, Valorant, something like that. And then, you know, PvE would be player versus environment, which would be like players fighting AI-controlled creatures or enemies or whatever. For those that don't understand the reference there. Pinball machine. Okay.
This clash is my life and the stake is my soul.
Okay, let me stop there for a second. So first of all, I don't remember there being 3 singers to Amaranth, and I could be wrong, or maybe the music that I listen to Amaranth didn't have. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, by the way, but I would assume I am. But I'm pretty sure I knew that they had 2 before. You know, the female and one of the dudes. I knew they had kind of metal vocals, but I know they had kind of like a metal vocalist, like screaming going on, as well as the singing from the chick. But I want to say this guy on the right. I don't remember the wavier haired guy, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just the songs I listened to. I didn't realize there were 3 vocalists. I also don't know if I ever watched a music video with them before, so maybe I just never knew. Either way, interesting though. They may have gained a vocalist though. If they did and you know a lot about Amaranth, please tell me down below in the comments. Did they gain a vocalist or something? I could be wrong though. Either way, let's get back into it. I'm loving the vocals, by the way, so far. The harsh vocals are amazing on it. The male clean vocals, cleaner vocals sound great. And her vocals are super high. Super high. But beautiful vocals. Ooh. So clearly in the lyrics there, we're getting some video game references and stuff, headshots and screaming PvP. But, you know, just different things there. But I, I'm I love the sound and everything. I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. Um, but I've got to give props to the band as well. You know, they're doing some really, really cool sounds there, and it also sounds like they have some electronic undertones in here as well. You know, we get some kind of video game-ish esque melodic kind of stuff going on in the background too, which I'm a huge fan of. I'm a metal fan, but if it veers away from shredding and into melodic territory, that's when I really am just a big huge fan of it. And they're doing that a lot in here while keeping that heavier, just kind of shred heavy sound as well too. I'm really liking this song. It's up there. It's up there for me. I like this. Ooh. Nice. Now we're getting kind of this epic build up here. Okay. All right. Nice. Game over. Game over screen there. Very awesome video. I like the video. They didn't go too hard on the video game stuff, which I like. You know, and they could have, and it could have been fine. But like, you know, they didn't go too hard, too cheesy with it or anything. They gave us like the pinball thing, the kind of arcade screens, some early kind of arcadey kind of game music at the beginning, and like a persistent melody that would pop up every now and then in the song, and some lyrical references as well. I would take these guys game. At least some of the band members here probably play some video games, and they just really wanted to kind of make a reference to that. But also, you could take a PvP reference, like you could take that to real life as well, to be aggressive or threatening toward other people. You know, like in a way that you're saying that, you know, that you know, fighting somebody would be PvP. You know, be player versus player, be person versus person. And maybe that's kind of what they're getting at here. But overall, pretty awesome. That other vocalist, not the harsh vocalist, at least on this song, but the other guy that was he can go up there. I want to hear how high that guy can go. I bet he can. He sounds like he's got just as good of a range on him as the other two vocalists. Because I feel like I don't remember his vocals. I'm sorry, guy. Whatever your name is, dude. I'm sorry. It's not to say that the vocals from him aren't memorable, because they very much are. He had some really nice, almost older kind of metal, like, you know how a lot of older metal vocalists, male metal vocalists would go really high, you know, going back to like Iron Maiden and stuff. So obviously that's, you know, it's amazing. It's just, I guess I never realized or something, but he's got a great he's got great vocals on him as well. I really like it when he went up in his register, went a little bit more clean there and away from some of the vocal fry and rasp and stuff, and went more clean. I think that's where he really shines. Otherwise, it, you know, it still sounded great. It was just wasn't super unique sounding in his vocals until he did the higher kind of stuff there, and then stepped right into just being, you know, amazing. It sounded great. Her vocals were amazing, and that's why I started listening to them back in the day, was her vocals. I was a big fan of her vocals, so I'd like to hear more of her personally. But I'm just a big fan of female vocalists, you know, that register and their normal, they're just their tones and everything like that. They always just, they're beautiful, you know, their voices are beautiful. And that, you know, that's just my preference though. And then the harsh vocalist as well was great. There's not a whole lot for me to say about him because it was just good. It was great stuff. Also, the guitar at one point was getting very, very choppy, but not in a bad way. Choppy in like a video game kind of glitch way. And I noticed that too, and I didn't want to let that go unnoticed. Overall, great performance though. I loved it. Just a good step away from what I normally react to, right back into my kind of zone and everything. I love it. I love this song. I hope this means they've got a new album coming, or maybe they already have one out that I didn't know about. Like I said, it's been a while since I've listened to them. But great. This was great. I love it. If you liked the video or liked the reaction, please hit that like button if you would for me. Comment down below maybe your favorite part of the song, and if you'd like to see some more Amaranth or maybe another metal band reaction to them as well. Be sure to share around so your friends can give their thoughts, comments, and suggestions down there. And hit that subscribe button if you have not already. We're trying to get to 10K. Can we do it? Probably. So please hit that subscribe button for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.